I'm Veli Pekka Piirainen. I've been entrepreneur since 1994 in 6 different companies. I have been working at Supercell. I have been working also at Kajaani University of Applied Sciences, where I founded game development curriculum and founder and CEO of Critical Force.
What's up, guys? Me and Tyler downtown LA.
So I started the company in 2012. Before that, I worked almost 1 year at Supercell. And also Supercell making supplements and these kind of things. I have been a, let's say, entrepreneur already a long time, since 1994. I was a studio manager at Supercell. Then I started to think that I would like to have own game program. I want to know. So I started the company. So I hired the first program in the beginning of 2012, and we made together 2 prototypes. So the game was called Critical Strike World Tour, and it became pretty successful. Got millions of downloads in a short time. We didn't have any monetization of the game, so the game was meant to be a premium game with a price tag. But the game business world changed drastically. Free-to-play model game, and so we made the game free and put ads in the game and some small in-app purchases, but that's it. Then we were thinking, of course, I hired more people in the studio. I put my own money, quite a lot, in the company in the beginning, and I was already ready to quit after 1 year because we were running out of money. And I was thinking between Christmas and New Year 2012 that will I shut down the company or should I put my rest of my savings in the company? And then I decided that I will not give up. In 2014 we were wondering that what's the next project. So we saw the potential of Critical Strike, but we knew the pitfalls of the game and we had experience what to do. So we decided to make a high quality 3D FPS game for mobile devices. And so we started to do Critical Force. First open alpha version was released in August or September 2015. And we published the game little by little in country by country to get more players to test the tech, test the backend, and get more feedback from the players so that we can improve the game as the players want and also improve the game in the right direction. We also started very early with the tournaments. So our first tournament was actually started in February 2016. So the guys from UK, Mobile Esports Network, they arranged the very first Critical Ops online tournament. And we saw the potential of the game, that the game is very suitable for esports. And since then we have had regular tournaments going on. later with the alliance with GT and also with the ESL. So we have now 25 million downloads without any paid user acquisition or paid marketing. We have almost 900,000 daily active players at the moment. We got our investment from Korea in autumn 2016, so we could start to scale up the studio. So we are now over 50 people. Most of them are located in Kajaani, Finland, which is a very small city in the middle of nowhere in middle Finland. And we have just also opened an office in South Korea and Seoul. There's 8 people working, mostly Finnish guys. One guy from Argentina, one from Holland, and one Korean. So the purpose of the Korean office is that NHN Entertainment is our investor and publisher, so they will publish the game. The gameplay and the core game will be the same, but the user interface will be changed more to Asian style and maps. There will be specific maps for Asia. There will be a female character.
Ooh,
it's a secret. But the Asian players really want that female character. So in the beginning there were more try and error style of development. Our team was very small and we understood that planning is very crucial. But you have to listen to the community and listen to players. That's something that we have done. Most game companies never done that. We have like an open roadmap. What are the features coming? Which version they are coming? And it's fully transparent. And many other game companies have wondered, wow, that's great. We have never had something like that. And before releasing, we have that quite intense testing period. So we have the beta testing for every single release we are going to. So that's number one. Players are number one for us. And then, of course, our staff. They are the second important thing. So we want to keep very good care of our staff and treat them well. So we have heard many horror stories of big game companies who are treating badly their. So we want to be very, very friendly. We don't want our employees to have stress because it affects the efficiency. So at the moment, the biggest player group is male 18 to 24 years old. The second biggest group is males under 18. It has had a huge influence in our game because it's a proven concept. So my philosophy is that you don't need to. There has been no mobile games like Counter-Strike before. I wouldn't say that the developers is just like Counter-Strike. So, but there's also many differences. For example, pace of the game, the speed of the game is different. Also, guns are different. Gun balance is totally different. Maps are different. We want to make the game as it's our product. We can be proud of the game. You have to have the passion to do something and try to make it. So that's the number one thing. Don't give up so easy. The latest one was that we got 25 million downloads. It's kind of a good milestone. It's a quarter of 100 million.
Yeah.
So it shows that we have done something great. In the autumn, when we released 1.0, it will be a great milestone for us. Getting the investment from South Korea, that was a huge milestone. You know the roadmap until 1.0, so we are planning also the next features after 1.0. But we want also your opinion, what would be the most important for you guys, for your players. Then be patient. It's not easy to make a game like this, and there's always mistakes that have to be fixed. So it will take time to get the new version released. We are improving the game continuously. We are making new maps. We will add new guns, new game modes. There will be lots of cool stuff coming after version 1.0. But we have to prioritize what are the most important features for the game.